Hey guys, M13 here. Not sure. It's the week before my August tour. Um, I'm doing for the year of 2011. I'm doing two tours around Taiwan. I did one back in May, and the second one is coming up in a week. Yeah, and yeah, so. The week before my tours, fuck, it's stressful. I got so much stuff that needs to get done, and even though this is my third tour, so I should be somewhat organized, I'm still. No, I'm pretty. We've gotten it down to a science. We know what after the first couple of tours. Now I know what I need to do, and we know me and my partner know what needs to get done. So it's not like the first tour. Oh, the first tour was insane. The night before the tour, we didn't have any vehicles. We didn't have I only had 3 customers, but they flew around, halfway around the planet to get to here. And then it was like hours, literally, before the tour starts, and we didn't have a single vehicle for these customers. And then and the last tour, the vehicles are great. And this tour, we're getting the different vehicles from somewhere different, so yet to be seen what the vehicle is going to be like. I think we might even have a motorcycle or 2 this time. So we'll see. I gotta go. Each tour gets better and better and better. They really do. So, but the price also goes up too. So there's the downside. So this doesn't mean you should wait 5 years before you come, because in 5 years from now it'll probably double the price of what it is now. The first tour was $1,100. This year's 2011 tours are $1,300, and 2012 tours, and I've already started to sell spots on the 2012 tours are $1,500. So it's gone up $200 per year, and that's just because each tour people literally. On so far the 2 tours that I've done, both times I've had people complain about the fact that my tour is too cheap for what you get. You can't look at the price and say, "Oh, $1,300, that's cheap or that's expensive." You can't. Maybe you can, but not really, because you don't know. Maybe for $1,300 they put you on a bicycle and tell you to camp out on the side of the road there on the sidewalk on a park bench or something. Okay, you take that bench. You two that bench. You can sleep under that statue there. If it starts to rain, let's all meet in the public toilets. So you can't really say, but the people that come on my tours so far, they've all complained about the fact that the price is actually too cheap, because we eat at good restaurants, we sleep at nice hotels, and we do good activities. Like we go out on boats, we go jet skiing, we go scuba diving, we eat at nice restaurants. We're staying at a 5-star hotel for the majority of the time on this August tour coming up, and that's something new actually. The last tour, the hotel that I had set up for the place that we stayed the longest. Am I going in the right direction? These 2 guys are racing. The hotel that we stayed at the most on the May tour, it didn't really work out. I had the customers I booked it for them and they prepaid, and then for the last 2 nights or 3 nights they just went somewhere else, and they lost that money because it was the hotel had a no cancellation rule. So live and learn. So this time around I got, and for not that much more money, for an extra $10 or something per person, we went from a place that had broken air conditioner and people sleeping on the floor to a 5-star hotel. It's just for a difference of $10, 5-star hotel with a swimming pool and a spa and all that. It's just but that's also me working. For those of you that don't know, that's a garbage truck. Isuzu plays classical music to tell people. Because there's no garbage cans in Taiwan. Like in Canada or America, you have a big bin in front of your house, or you roll the bin out in garbage day. There's no bins here. So people just carry the garbage out in their hands like a garbage bag every day, and they just take the garbage from that day and put it into the garbage truck. And it's actually a really clean way of doing it because you don't have there's no garbage. You know, the garbage is in your house. It collects for one whole day, which is not much, and then you take it out that day and you throw it into the back of the garbage truck. So every day, all garbage from your house is removed, and there's no garbage on the streets and no overturned garbage bins or anything like that. So it's not a bad way of doing it. Yeah. So, what was I talking about? Yeah, so just last minute things. Tours are getting better and better. 2012, the dates for the 2012 tour are already up, and the dates for the 2012 are better than the dates for 2011, because I actually had the first tour a little bit early, and we still had like some spring rains, so I made that a little bit later, and then I did the August tour. August is actually a little bit too early, so I changed that date to September. I changed the dates just to make it a bit better weather-wise and price-wise too, because plane fare in August is more expensive than plane fare in September. You know, it's stuff I'm learning as I go along. So yeah, and right now, Babao has been sick for a few days now. She's 12 years old. Dogs on average live 14 years, so she's you know, she's at that age, and now she's been sick for a few days. She's actually, you can see there's a bunch of like saliva and bubbles on her mouth here. I don't know if you can see. She's been like dry heaving for days now, for a couple days. So I'm taking her to the doctor first, and then I got to go to the hotel to pay to the hotel that my guests are staying at the majority of the time, the nice hotel. I got to go there and pay for everyone in advance. It's kind of scary, giving them like thousands of dollars. Yeah, just stressful, man. And it's like my partner who helps out with planning the tour and getting the bikes and insurance and like just the things that I would have difficulty doing because there's a lot of like paperwork and stuff and it's all in Chinese. My partner that handles that kind of stuff, you know, he spends maybe 10 hours doing his stuff, and 10 hours, that's a decent amount of time. 10 hours of like nonstop phoning around this, planning routes, looking at maps, this and that. But you know, if you compare that to the fact that I spent 10 days with these guys and I'm with them like 24/7, you know, so what's 10 times 24 is 240. So I spent 240 hours with these guys, and most of that time I'm working, you know, I'm not. And then even this week and last week, I'm riding around and doing this. I'm checking out different hotels. I'm comparing this. You know, it's just like I spend, you know, they spend 10 hours and I spend 270 hours. And then they get almost half the profit. It's like, But the thing is I literally, I couldn't do it without them. So, like, I couldn't take over what they do. So, and I've considered it, obviously. Yeah, so this is the veterinarian. And my dog's scared of veterinarian, so I'm guessing she's not going to want to go in. Because she probably knows that sooner or later she's going to go into this place and just not come out. Because I'm going to say, "Time for you to sleep, little girl," and give her a shot. And then she'll just never wake up. And it'll probably be here. This is like a big casket to her. That's what she thinks when she looks at this. She's like, I'm looking at my own casket. You guys don't believe me? Watch. She knows what we're saying. She's going to walk another direction. Are you going to come in, Babao? You going to be a good girl? Yeah. Wow, you're being a good girl. Oh, that's a dog with a broken leg. Oh, that's a car. A car ran over his foot. Babao? Come on. Babao la la. Oh, you're a good girl. Come on. Look at the concern in her eyes. You can see it, eh? Look at those eyes. It's okay. Today's not the day. Maybe in a week. Babao la la. Babao no. Babao la la. He's just making the conscious decision to ignore me. That's not untrained. Some of you think, oh, your dog doesn't come. No, she comes when I call. She understands me 100%. She's just choosing not to because she's scared of this place. Ba-bow! Okay, I gotta go pull her in. You want to take a look at the dog who's got his foot ran over? Hello. Hi. Look at you. Look at you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. He's gonna fix you. He's gonna fix you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at you. It's like a pancake. Just like a cartoon. Amputation. Can't be fixed? Oh, it's broken? The arm's broken too?
Nerve.
Oh.
Nerve.
Nerve damage.
So you feel.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. You'll be okay. 3 legs are fine.
Yeah.
I only have 2 legs and I'm okay.